Hey, what's up neighbors? AA Flare here, bringing you another Destiny video. In today's video, we're going to do another top 5, since it is Saturday, and this week's top 5 is top 5 things I am most hyped about for the Taken King. So these are the things I'm most hyped about. You can leave your 5 things, or whatever how many things you're hyped about for the Taken King down in the comment section down below. I'd like to see what you guys are most hyped for. But this is my list. So, if some things you think are dumb, well, it's my list, so, my opinion, that's all I have to say. Anyway, let's get into this top 5. Here we go. Coming in at number 5 are the Ghost Shells. As you guys know, there's only one extra Ghost Shell other than the original, and that's the Frontier one for getting the special edition of Destiny, which not many people actually got, so we're stuck with that one. But in the Taken King, Ghost Shells have been confirmed, and I think also Ghost abilities, so this is very exciting for me because I'm really sick of my Ghost looking white. I want something that pops out, maybe a Raid Ghost Shell. That would be amazing, so that is why new Ghost Shells is at number 5 for me. So I don't know how many people know about this, but there is going to be a quest in the Taken King with Eris that discovers a new weapon type, a new heavy weapon, most likely, because in the trailers we see a sword-like weapon in the heavy slot for some of the players. So I'm really excited to see what this is. I'm really hoping it's a sword of some sort, because I thought that I thought it'd be cool if the raid exotic for the for Dark Below instead of Necrochasm would have been a sword, but that's just me. I think that would have been really cool, but it would be kind of OP because it would need it doesn't have ammo. So I don't know how they're gonna make it work because there was ammo on the sword, so maybe it's some type of energy sword where I don't know. I really don't know how they're gonna make that work and give sword ammo, but I guess we'll have to see. I'm curious to see if we'll be in first person with the sword, because that'll be really sick. Other than that, number 4 is a new weapon type. Coming in at number 3 is a Rebalance Crucible, I hope. With the new patch notes coming in patch 2.0, although this isn't really coming out in the Taken King, I'm just going to consider it part of the Taken King. We're going to get, hopefully, a Rebalance Crucible with Thorn and Last Word nerfs, hand cannon nerfs, shotgun nerfs, and auto rifle buffs. This will add a lot more variety in the Crucible, I really hope. I'm really hoping people will start using fusion rifles more, their snipers, their primaries instead of just their shotguns, because the Crucible's in an awful place right now, and it's really not fun at all to play. So I really hope that the Crucible does get rebalanced, but that is why I'm excited. I'm excited to see just new weapons to be used in general in the Crucible. So that is why Balanced Crucible is at number 3. At number 2, we have the new story. I mean, some people were kind of excited for House of Wolves and Dark Below, I guess, for the story. I really wasn't. I was more excited for the raid in Dark Below, and then Prison of Elders, Trials of Osiris, the Reef Social Space, and the House of Wolves. But for Taken King, I'm really excited to see what this story is, because it links the Dark Below and the House of Wolves together, with Eris leading us to kill Crota, and then the House of Wolves, where we've gained alliance with the Queen, and she helps us in the fight against Oryx. So I really like to see where this story goes, and they're taking a new approach on the story, so it should really be interesting, and I'm really excited to see what it is. I hope I don't get disappointed, but it looks promising. So that is why the new story is at number 2. Coming in at number 1 is the Dreadnought, and yes, it is spelt with an A. Not sure why, but it's spelt with an A. So there's many components to the Dreadnought in the Taken King. It's a whole new explorable area, pretty much like, I'm considering it like a mix of the Cosmodrome and the Vault of Glass, because the Cosmodrome is, although it's not the biggest patrol area, it is rather large, and then the Vault of Glass is the puzzle maze-esque type thing. So mixing them together is a giant maze, and it really looks interesting, and I cannot wait to see what the Dreadnought even looks like. Also, like I said, it's a new patrol area. There are new story missions on the Dreadnought. There's the new strike on the Dreadnought, and of course, there is the new raid. I really cannot wait to get my hands on the new raid. I just had to sneeze. My bad. But the raid is... although we haven't really seen much, we've seen the giant ogre, which I guess is like kind of like the Templar. But it's supposed to be the biggest raid yet, and I'm hoping it's not cheesable. I don't want cheese. No, thank you. If I wanted cheese, I don't know where I was going with that, but I was gonna try and make a joke. Anyway, that is why the Dreadnought is at number 1 for the thing I'm most hyped for about the Taken King. Remember, leave what you're most hyped about in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for future Destiny content. My name is AA Flare. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.